Hey there, it's Paul here with another movie review for you. This time I will be reviewing Vacation, which I saw just a couple of days ago. Vacation is the kind of sequel to the original Vacation films. If you haven't seen them, that doesn't really matter, and if you have, fantastic. I've only seen one of them before, which was the Christmas Vacation, which is hilarious, so I will be checking out the other ones when I get a chance. This Vacation centres around a guy called Rusty Griswold, who is played by Ed Helms, and he plans on taking his wife and his two sons to a theme park called Wally World. And he does this because, one, he overhears his wife say that she's getting tired of going to the same place year after year, and two, because it's somewhere that his dad took him when he was a little kid, so he thought it would be a good idea to take his family to this place. So he goes and hires this multi-functioning type car, which is the best way I can describe this vehicle, and they set off across state to this theme park. That's the basis of the film. It is a comedy film and a road trip film. The comedy in this is pretty good. It's nothing that continuously laugh out loud, but they do have some good jokes in it, and fortunately they didn't throw all the best jokes into the trailer, which is something I was worried about. Cast in this film are pretty good as well. Ed Helms as Rusty Griswold does really well. You can tell that he has watched the previous films, taken Chevy Chase's character and embodied that to display for this film, which works really well. Christina Applegate is the woman who plays his wife, and I'll be honest, I didn't know she was like an actress. I don't know if this is like the only action she's done or if she's been in previous things, but she does well in this. I have no complaints about her. The two sons, I don't know their real names or their names in the film, actually. I can't remember. But they do well for their parts. The older son is sort of he's a guy who sort of does as he's told and keeps to himself, keeps journals, plays not a violin, guitar. Would have been quite cool if he played violin. That would have been interesting. Might have actually added more dweebiness to the character, but no, he plays the guitar. He's a bit of a dweeb. If he gets attacked by his younger brother, which I'll come to in a minute, he doesn't retaliate. He just sits there and takes it, basically. His younger brother is a bully. Basically, he picks on his older brother, he swears, he makes fun of everything. He's just a really big brat who you just want to slap round the face. I really did want to slap this kid round the face, not because he was a bad actor or anything, but because that's his character. He is just a pain in the ass, basically. But fortunately he does get what's coming to him during the film. I won't say how or where or anything, but he gets what he deserves. Who else is in the film? Chris Hemsworth, I think it is, that plays a cousin of theirs. He's really good in this. He plays the cousin, but he's pretty much in it for one joke, and that's just to make comparisons between his physique and personality in this film compared to Ed Helms' physique and personality in this film. Sort of a contrast for the two wives, Ed Helms' wife and Chris Hemsworth's wife in this film, to make comparisons. There is also a short cameo of there's also a short cameo of Chevy Chase in this film, which is great because he is obviously the star from the previous films, so he does make an appearance, and pretty much when he comes on screen he steals the show from everyone else when he's on. He's just as funny in this as he is in the previous films. There's also a special guest cameo in this film who you do not expect to be in this film, and when I saw him appear I was both very happy to see this guy in this film, and also made me laugh quite a bit as well, because this is just, it's quite out there that he is in this. I won't say who it is because I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, so the comedy's good. It's not hilarious all the way through, but it's pretty standard for this type of film. All the actors play their parts really well, and I would probably recommend seeing this film if you enjoyed the previous Vacation films, because it's the same type of comedy, it's the same structure, and yeah, but if you do go seeing this, haven't seen the other ones, don't expect it to be as good as the previous films. It is good, but it doesn't quite reach the standards of the previous ones. As well, as I said, I've only seen one of the previous ones, but it didn't quite reach the standard of that one, so I imagine it's not as good as the others either. But you know, if you did enjoy the previous ones, go see this one, and try and view it as its own thing and not make comparisons to the other ones. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this film, and I will see you for the next film review. So until then, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.